This is the help video for the resource characteristics. Since we're just starting talking about resources, natural resources, I want you to do some research and find out some characteristics about each of these. Where is that paper? There it is. So it says that you will use the provided sources. If you look on our home page, there are sources at the bottom here, tons of extra resources, but you can also use any information from the internet as long as it's a reputable source like Nat Geo or NASA, things like that. And you're going to look up information for these resources. You can also use anything that you got from your notes. So what I want here is, what is it? Tell me what water is. What are fossil fuels? Give me the definition and then write out what it is. What are minerals? How do they form? Where does water come from? Where do fossil fuels come from? Right? How do fertile soils form? It's not just dirt. We're talking about soil here. Extraction means how do we get them from the earth? Things like water are kind of simple, right? You can just get a bucket. But you might want to talk about how we clean it so we can use it. But how do we get fossil fuels out of the ground? List these. How do we get minerals? How do we get fertile soil? When it says used for, literally tell me what do we use it for, make a list, as many things as you can possibly think of, and when we use it or when we extract it. If there is any environmental issues that happen from extraction or use, write them here. Remember, not just when we use them, what kind of environmental issues can jump up, but when we extract them. Because fossil fuels aren't just sitting, on the middle of the street for you to grab and use. You got to get them from the earth. And then similar to the lecture video, I want you to write out here if you think that these are renewable or non-renewable resources and explain. See, it says, and explain why. If you need help, just ask me.